Hey everybody on YouTube, this is Hello Bella. This is going to be a video of my Airbnb checklist and what I do to get the house ready for the guest. So I have a guest coming in a few hours, so I thought this would be a good time to just kind of talk through what I do. I don't fully clean the house in between every guest, but I do try my best to really make it look good and, make it a place that they feel comfortable staying. So I do dust my furniture, Windex all the glass, and I have to clean the bathrooms in between every stay. Recently I've been hiring somebody to come help me clean, but it just kind of helps to keep a clean area. I make sure that I leave out plenty of towels for the guests. I have some soap, shampoo. I got these mini soaps for 10 cents each at a wholesale outlet. And I left this guest a face mask because she's a repeat customer. In the shower, I used to take everything out of the shower. I don't do that anymore. Just kind of got lazy. I leave all the shampoo and conditioner in there, and just kind of keep it clean, make it smelling nice. Here's my other room. This bathroom, I also make sure to put the same stuff that I put in the other bathroom because you don't really know which one they're going to use. Towels here. I have some soap, shampoo, Q-tips, and another face mask. I got these toothbrushes on Amazon. I bought like probably 100 or maybe a couple hundred. Can't remember. And then this is my other shower, and I have the shampoo and conditioner in there. Other things on the list, I make sure that the floors are really, really clean because, nobody wants to come into nasty floors. So usually I'll do the vacuum and then I'll mop and then I'll vacuum again, which is how I have it on the list. And then I have my toiletries and amenities list. And I like to go through this every single time that I have a guest because it just makes sure that I don't leave anything out. And also the reason that I made this list was so that if I have somebody who takes care of this for me, which will be the case when I go to Italy, that they have sort of a game plan that they can look at and they don't have to worry about what do I do. This is clearly laid out for them. So this list just goes into detail about what I leave for the guests. I'm installing locks for the doors coming up this week. I've got a smart lock that I'm going to be installing, so we won't have to do the deadbolt thing anymore. And I used to hide the key. I still hide the key, but now I hide it in a different place every single time because, I don't want anyone breaking into the house. But I live in a really, really good area, so I'm not really worried about that. I also leave the Keurig and stuff fully equipped, and I've got this little breakfast bowl of all these treats that they can have. And let's look at the coffee station. See, I've still got to put that stuff up. I was gonna get some fresh flowers out of the garden for the guests, so they would have some smell goods in the house. But yeah, I just have some coffee, some cookies, some tea, and got the Keurig all ready to go. I do make sure that I leave out all the instructions for my TV so they can see how to work the TV. Make sure that there's extra toilet paper out, and empty all the trash cans, close all the closet doors, and I wrote put up everything non-essential to the guests. So basically what that means is that I don't want to have the closet doors open for no reason. I don't want to have stuff laying out. Like it shouldn't feel like a hotel room, but it definitely shouldn't feel like they're just waltzing into my room and having to stay there. So as you can see, there's nothing really out in the house except for what's used for decor purposes. And for my cleaner, I have where the location of all the different cleaning supplies is. So this is just kind of a little cheat sheet that I use for when I'm hosting. I don't really need to look at it that much anymore, but when I have a cleaner come in, I have them highlight each individual item as they do it. That way that we can make sure that nothing gets left out. And I think it's just a really good way to keep up with things and make sure that you're on point for every guest, because guests are paying a lot of money to stay in the house, so I want to make sure that it's a really good experience for them. And as far as communication with the guests goes, I usually ask that they let me know when they plan on checking in and out, and just so I can get an idea of when they'll arrive. So my check-in time is anytime after 3, and it's 2:45, so I'm about to hit the road, and I will see you guys in the next video.